I think I'm good now. What up? What up? What up? Black John. I think I'm good now. What's up? Gene. Hey, what up? Black John. What's going on? You can hear me now, right? I think you can hear me now. Salute, man. How y'all doing? Nessa, I see you. How you feeling, Nessa? Black John. How you feeling, man? Did you lift today, bro? Gene. What up, Gene? How you feeling? Life's just been amazing after dumping my. Hey, listen. Hey, Black John. Sometimes you got to do that, man. Sometimes you gotta sometimes you gotta let some things go to get to where you're trying to go, bro. Shout out to you, man. Skippy, what's up, bro? Skippy in the building. What's up, man? I almost took the day off, but I saw I was so close to 50 days straight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to. I want to at least get to 50. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just had leg day. Black John, I had a freestyle workout today. I said, you know what? I'm working out what I want today. I'm working out what I want today. So that's what I did. Skippy said the number one Riddler. Debatable, Skip. You pretty good, but that's debatable, bro. Black John. I did. I did calves. I did calves. I did a little shoulders. I did some buys and tries. It was a whatever I wanted day today. That's what I did. It was a whatever I wanted, man. How y'all doing out there? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to the YouTube family, man. How y'all feeling? Skippy said he played soccer rest day. I like it, bro. I like the soccer red day. I like it. Black John said that's yeah, bro. You got to do that sometimes, man. Oh, okay, Nessa. Okay, Nessa. It's Monday 1:49, bro. You up super late, Brody. You up super late, man. 1:49 a.m. Right now it's 4:20 in the afternoon where I'm at. He must. I think he's in India. I think so. Yeah, he in the future for real. He's definitely in the future, man. He in the future for real, man. Black John, remind us though, where you at though, bro? Remind us where you at, bro. I think I remember where you at, but remind us, bro. Help us out. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button on the stream. Appreciate y'all. We 5 away from 10. We 5 away from 10. Let's go. Black John Smith, yeah, for real. I just witnessed Trump's comeback. You funny, bro. You from India, right? For sure. Shout out to India, man. Shout out to India, man. Ong, what up, Ong? How you doing, Ong? How you feeling today, bro? You good? You doing good, bro? Okay, Ong. Come on, Ong. Listen, you was good till you started talking like that, bro. Come on. My niece is crying. She'll be older than me. People, everything's gonna be okay. What's her name, Gene? What's her name? I got you. What's her name? Hey, Skip. Listen, I thought I was gonna have better luck today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was gonna have better luck, bro. During the week it's more calm. You know what I'm saying? Weekend is like it's different. Okay, listen up, Emma. Everything is gonna be okay, Emma. You're gonna be good. Just take a deep breath, and you'll be fine, Emma. Let's go. Black John Smith, bro. We all can't do that, bro. Black John Smith, we all can't do that, bro. Some of us some of us are a little civilized, you know what I mean? Hey Skippy, do you guys use caffeine? She's good now. Tell Emma she's a winner, man. Let's go. Hey Black John, do you have caffeine before you work out or no? Do you guys all drink caffeine before you work out? I used to be a caffeine connoisseur back in the day. And a matter of fact, y'all, just so y'all know, yeah, Skippy, you tripping. Just so y'all know, right? I just dropped a video on uh, caffeine withdrawals. So y'all check it out. I did a long form video. Okay, Black John, check it out, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it works. There's definitely side effects to it, though, but it definitely works. It didn't keep you awake? What did you have? What kind of caffeine did you have, bro? Caffeine definitely works, bro. I haven't used it for about a year though. You know what I'm saying? It was tough to get off it too, bro. I did a video talking about how I felt when I got off of it. It was rough, man. It was really, really rough, bro. Drago, what up, Drago? Thank you for the like, bro. The 1 in 10 I made myself. I made it myself? What? Made it yourself. That's why it didn't work, bro. That's why it didn't work, bro. How you made it yourself, bro? Oh, like black coffee, okay. And you're saying the black coffee didn't work? I'm actually sensitive to caffeine, so it doesn't take much. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much at all. Coffee does work, Black John. But I tell you what, though, I tell you what. Sometimes caffeine masks the real issue that you may be having as to why you don't have enough energy. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't. I slept and didn't read from my. It didn't work for you. Okay. Maybe you have a high tolerance, bro. You could have a high tolerance, Skippy. You could have a high tolerance. Hey, Black John, you probably because you don't sleep, because right now you up, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why it's tough, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you don't sleep, caffeine gonna be your best friend. Oh snap. What's going on with the screen color? Hold on. All right, there we go. think my comments. Oh, that's why it's filtering. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean I do it every day, so I get no sleep usually. So, do you think that KBT? What up, man? Ah, are energy drinks bad for you? I think over time they're bad for you. I think so. I think over time energy drinks are not good for you. You know, I think once in a while maybe, but every day probably not a good thing. Probably not a good thing. Energy drinks are my thing. I got you. What's up, fight? Yeah, Jonathan, they were. Jonathan, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was beat. I passed out before it started. Who won? Put us on, Jonathan. Who won? Okay, we got 8 votes. While Jonathan lets us know who won, it says 75% can function without caffeine, 25%, 25% can. Well, what happened, Black? There was a fight. Yeah, there was a UFC fight last night. I'm surprised you didn't catch it, bro. You be up late, bro. So O'Malley lost 2 straight, Jonathan. Yeah, that boy, yeah, that boy O'Malley taking it. Yeah, he went from untouchable to frequently touched. I take it 1, 2 per hour instead. I do try it. Hey, Skippy, that's actually better for you than the caffeine. Um, to be honest with you, so do you guys know? Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Black John, do you guys know what caffeine does to your brain while you're drinking it? Do you know why you feel energetic? Do you know why you feel energetic when you have caffeine? I do, but let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you know what caffeine does to your brain. Put a 2 if you don't know. Put a 1 if you know. Put a 2 if you don't know. Okay. Okay, so Skippy, not sure. John Smith, not sure. Okay, check it out. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. It's actually pretty crazy, right? You get a sip of this water. So you in your brain, you have something called adenosine receptors, right? You have adenosine receptors, right? So adenosine receptors tell your body that you're tired. So you have adenosine receptors. Your body's tired. They're right here. Adenosine receptors. When you drink that caffeine, the caffeine comes into your body and they block the adenosine receptors. So these are your tired molecules. The coffee blocks the tired molecules, and that's what tells your brain you're not tired. So it's not really giving you energy, it's just blocking what tells your body that you're tired. Does that make sense, y'all? Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna trip y'all out with what it does after that, right? I'm gonna trip y'all out, right? I heard that before. It's better to drink water within the first hour waking up than caffeine. It's true. Um, Black John Smith, news to you. Check it out. I'm gonna trip y'all out. You ready for it? I've been doing my research because remember I had to give up caffeine, so I've been doing my research. Right, check this out. So you ever notice how people go from drinking 1 cup of coffee, then over time they drink another cup of coffee, then over time they're like, oh my goodness, I need 3 to 4 cups in order to stay awake. You ever notice that? Anybody ever notice that? I'm talking to my people, man. Do any of you guys notice that? Because I know y'all the smart crew. Okay, so check it out, right? So let me tell y'all what the body does. The body is crazy, right? Nadine, what's up, Nadine? I'm gonna tell y'all what's crazy, right? So remember how I told you guys about the adenosine receptors? How the adenosine receptors are going off, and the caffeine comes and encapsulates the adenosine receptors. So guess what your body does, y'all? Your body says, you know what? I'm no longer feeling tired. I need to make more adenosine receptors. So you go from this many adenosine receptors to this many. So now you got all these tired molecules. So guess what you do? You're like, oh my goodness, the one cup of coffee won't work. I need two. And that's how you become an addict. You go from one cup to two cups. Nadine, Nadine, I read your, do you read my name? What's up, Nadine? Manuel Cardoso. What up, Manuel? So, did that make sense? Is this how nicotine works too? I don't think nicotine has to do with your adenosine receptors. I just think that it's just addictive, right? So it probably shuts off another molecule. It might be a stress molecule. I didn't do research on that, so I don't want to just say something. But it probably blocks something else that you need. Strong Bros, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, man? Strong Bro, what's happening? What's up? But does that make sense, y'all? The adenosine receptors are blocked. I'm doing pretty good, man. We're just talking about some caffeine right now. You know, we're just talking about what caffeine does to the body, whatnot. Why is this thing turning dark though? Okay, there we go. Oh, but that makes sense, right, Skippy? So you go from this many adenosine receptors, this many, the caffeine comes, shuts that off, and then your body makes more because you keep shutting them off, and it wants to tell the body that you're tired. So guess what? There's a second cup of coffee, right? So then over time, when you keep giving it, the two cups don't work anymore because you got extra receptors. So now you need three cups, and then it just goes on and on to the point where people are like, no matter how much coffee I drink, I'm still not energized anymore. You know what I'm saying? So shake time, yeah, Strong Bros. I just went in there, bro. I made a masterpiece shake today, bro. Came out real good, man. But does that make sense to y'all with the receptors and all that? I gotta make sure I'm making sense to my people. I think Skippy got it. John Smith, did that make sense to you? So that's how it goes. And then this is another thing too. Like sometimes uh who's winning the challenge? Strong Bros. I didn't get enough people. I didn't get enough people to want to do the challenge, so I didn't start it. I would have told you when it started though. I didn't get enough feedback for the challenge, so but it's all good. It doesn't mean never. It just means we just need we just need to keep going, keep growing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. That's all. But yeah, that's the whole caffeine thing. Let's look at the poll questions. I mean, it's really helpful to me. I'm addicted to, bro. I used to be just like you, bro. Ingrid, what up, Ingrid? Black John, I used to be just like you, bro. And then I started having problems with that. I started having side effects, so I had to. It was a process to get off of it, though. I can't lie to you, bro. Getting off of it was like rough. Indra Sukram, what's up, Indra? How you feeling? We doing good. How you doing? Ingrid Vlad, how you doing? We doing good. We doing good. We just chopping it up, man. Sunday hour of power, just talking to my people, man. Us, man. Tavita, what's up, Tavita? How you doing? What could possibly the side effects be? Uh, Side effects in terms of before coffee or after coffee? Indra, you love the background. Thank you, Indra. Appreciate you. It's a nice sunny day over here in Florida. Pretty sunny, nice out. Hot. It's hot out though. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. Where are you from, Indra? Tavita. Where are you from, Tavita? Where y'all from? After severe use of caffeine? So Black John, the first thing I started having was stomach problems. I started having gut issues. Do you have an RC car? What is an RC car? Tavita's from Fiji. Shout out to Fiji, man. Shout out to Fiji, man. Is that the same place where you get the Fiji water? Is it really mountains over there to get Fiji water? Tavita, I don't have an RC car. I don't. Skippy says I've only been addicted to sleeping tablets. No wonder why you don't like caffeine, bro. You just want to sleep. So there's nice mountains over there where they get the Fiji water from. That's what's up, Tavita. Netchi Sketch in the building. What's up, Netchi? How you feeling? Netchi, are you an avid coffee drinker or not? Sleeping tablets are just gonna make you lazy. I guess he takes the sleeping tablets when he goes to sleep. I guess, meaning at night. So maybe he don't care that he's sleepy. I drink coffee daily. Okay, about how many cups would you say, Netchi Sketch? It's not a problem. It's not a big deal, but we're just curious. We just brewing the pot in the mountain of Fiji. Shout out to the mountain of Fiji, Tavita. I was finding it hard to get good sleep at one point. Okay, it was your diet. Okay, 1 to 2 a day. Okay, that makes sense. That was about what I was doing. I think it was my diet for sure. Skippy, I agree with that. Exercise does help with your sleep. Totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Yeah, exercise definitely helps out with your sleep for sure. That's 100%. That is 100%. Listen, a lot of people don't even know that you can get side effects from quitting coffee. I own the Fiji Water Company. Oh, Tavita, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the Fiji Water Company. You play with remote cars and you own the company. I'm not doing exercises then. I literally don't even sleep. Black John, you probably don't sleep because you're intaking too much caffeine. Okay, so you see that, Nechi? Nechi says I get crazy headaches when I miss a day of coffee. So Nechi, we were just talking about what the caffeine does to your brain, right? This is not to scare nobody. This is just science. We're just talking science, right? So you have in your brain what's called adenosine receptors. Okay. So your adenosine receptors, that's what tells your body that you're tired. Your adenosine receptors. So they're like, ooh, I'm tired, I'm tired. So guess what you do? You go get a cup of coffee, and your receptors are like, ooh, and the cup of coffee goes, oh, you're not tired. So then guess what your body does? Your body's like, oh my goodness, we ran out of receptors. We need more. And there goes your second cup. So caffeine gives you energy. Not really. It just blocks your tired molecules or your tired receptors. Does that make sense? I think it does. I think that was a great explanation. Shout out to me. But you know what I'm saying? So I used to love pre-workout, a cup of coffee in the morning, pre-workouts. I don't know if you guys ever had that sparkling water ice that has a little caffeine in it. It's like 50 milligrams, but it's blue raspberry, nice taste. You know what I'm saying? Give you a nice buzz before you go do any activity. I used to drink it before I go train my clients. And I used to feel great. But over time, I started to realize that it was just covering up some of my other issues. That's why I needed the coffee all the time or the caffeine because I was really I didn't have energy because I had other issues. So it just made me reflect. That's all. Time Heals, what up? Is that the blue water that was trending? Nah, that's not the blue water, Fiji. It's that other water, that sparkling water. The internet is funny, man. Trending is funny. Things that trend are funny to me. Time Heals, happy Sunday to you. How you feeling? Happy Sunday to you, man. Welcome to the Hour of Power. Netchy Sketch, did that make sense to you? The blue water was just soda. It was sparkling water. It was sparkling water. But Black John, I think it's the caffeine that's keeping you up, bro. It's keeping you from going into REM sleep. Viking woman in the building. Shout out to the UK. You jumped on YouTube to peep LA riots. Glad I stumbled on you instead. Time Heals. Welcome to the winner circle. Good to see you, Time Heals. Am I the only one living Monday here? Yeah, you're the only one, bro. But Black John, I wouldn't just quit it. I wouldn't just quit it like cold turkey. I did it cold turkey and it wasn't good for me. I haven't drank caffeine over 6 years. Viking woman, I would love to hear. Why did you quit? Why did you quit, Viking woman? Time Heals, you're a W. I appreciate you. What made you quit? I did a video. I'm probably messing the video up too because I'm on live stream right now, but whatever. I want the video to help people because withdrawals can make you feel like you're going crazy. I'm a living witness of that. You feel like you're going crazy when you're having withdrawals. I took pre-workout, trained, and went sauna yesterday. My heart nearly blew up. Yeah, Time Heals. We talking about it. You see that? We talking about it. We talking about it. I'm going to give you guys some tips on things that can improve your energy levels where you don't need to hike up on caffeine. I'm going to give y'all some tips. Viking woman says caffeine started to give me heart palpitations. Likewise. I hear that often about caffeine. I hear that often. Uh, I hear that very often about the palpitations. Matter of fact, I also hear about dehydration, not being able to sleep, name change in the building. What's up? Gunslinger, what's good, man? We all good, man. How you feeling? What's heart palpitations? Black John, when you're at rest and your heart's beating really fast, but you're at rest. You understand what I'm saying? Is Netchy still here? Some people get funny when they talk about their coffee, man. You talk about their coffee, they're like, who is this guy? I'm not listening to him. He's talking about my coffee? Oh no. This guy is a fraud. He's talking about they love coffee. You know what I mean? They love coffee so much. They're like, they wake up in the morning and they see that cup and they're like this. Ooh, and start praying over the cup. Ooh. There's a halo around the cup. They snuggle with the cup. They're very passionate about that brew. Jonathan, you're a funny guy. I appreciate you. You know it's right. It's like a halo around it. It's like a. I said, wow, the mug, they're kind of like overprotective around the mug. I get it. The caffeine is in the brain, bro. Coffee is a religion or something. You're right about that. Time Heals. You speaking. I like you already, Time Heals. I like you already. That means if I just walk a mile with palpitations, I'm dead. Black John, let's stay in the middle. Let's go from alive to maybe hurting. Why do we got to go to death? Why you want to go from alive to dead real quick? Let's just go slow. My boyfriend can drink a coffee then go to sleep. I always thought that was strange. He may have a high tolerance. He may just have a high tolerance, like your woman. I know some people say that it makes him sleepy, but not me. You give me a cup of coffee, especially because I've been off of it for so long, I could probably just go out and start pushing cars. You have. I'll probably, if I drink caffeine right now, I'll just probably go outside and start pushing cars. Just push cars because it's gonna have me wired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we got 17 votes. 82% say they can function without coffee. 18% say they cannot. That's more than I thought. That's more than I thought. Jonathan, do you drink coffee? Hey, Black John, you funny, bro. Black John, Black John's funny, bro. That's hilarious. Jonathan said, "How old are you?" I'm 35, Jonathan. A Viking woman. Did you see what Black John Smith wrote? You see what Black John Smith wrote? He's funny, right? Black John Smith's hilarious. You're a similar age, Tom Hills? Hey, Tom Hills. That's because you're smart. Jonathan says every now and again. Okay, listen. We're not saying I'm 11, Jonathan. I just heard you. You're funny, bro. My brother addicted to soda. Okay, for sure. Time heals. I like it. I like it. Black John, you asked me about side effects. One of them was heart palpitations is one of them. Goat talk. That's right. See, time heals. You understand, bro. These conversations are not for everybody. I get it. I get it. Everybody wants to be in euphoria. I understand it. But I just can't be that. I gotta be the real one on the internet for my people. You know what I'm saying? So heart palpitations, stomach issues, sleeping issues. Music gives me the rush I need for the gym. That's what's up. Yeah, Skippy, from caffeine. Yeah. Now I will tell you this. I'm sensitive to it, so it could have something to do with that. Yes. So I was dehydrated, just like Viking woman is saying. I was dehydrated because I kept peeing because coffee is or caffeine is a diuretic. So it has a drying effect. You pee all the time, and if you're peeing all the time, then guess what? You're gonna need to keep drinking more water. It's kind of like it's kind of crazy. And this is another thing. This is another thing. When you're peeing all the time from caffeine, you're not just flushing out your water, you're also flushing out your electrolytes. You understand what I'm saying? Rishi, what up, Rishi? You ever try kombucha? Jonathan, yes, I have. I like kombucha. I like kombucha. I used to get that from burgers and energy drinks. You used to get heart palpitations or stomach issues. Rishi, I see you. I'm gonna have severe heart. So Black John, Black John is watching a black tiger running at him, and he's like, "Take me, I'm yours." Black John's like, "I'm just gonna have heart problems. Forget forget quitting. I'm just gonna, it's gonna be the death of me." He's like, "Hey, forget making a change. I'm dead." Yeah, Jonathan, definitely a good replacement from soda. Yeah, Black John's like, "Hey, Tiger, take me. I'm not quitting. Come get me. I can work without caffeine though. It's normal, right? You can't work or you can, Rishi. You can work or you cannot. You can or you cannot. Yeah, Black John be like, hey, Black John is like it's either far left or far right. He's like balanced. That's boring. Balance is boring. Or you can. That's awesome, Rishi. That means you probably get great sleep. So that's one of the things, right? I don't want to tell y'all everything because then y'all won't watch the video. By the way, if you're in here right now, watch my video I uploaded today about quitting caffeine. Even if you're not going to quit caffeine, it's okay. Just listen to my story and what I went through. It's pretty cool. Most people don't talk about it though. One of the reasons why, me personally, why I needed caffeine. You watched it, Jonathan? Jonathan, you the man, bro. You the man. One of the things, this is the most important thing, is not even about the caffeine. This is the important thing. What is the caffeine covering up for? That's the thing. What is the caffeine covering up for? The caffeine's covering up for something. Thank you, Time Heals. Jonathan, caffeine is a drug. Think about it. Look, caffeine, the first word is cafe, and the second word is fiend. It's called caffeine. You're a fiend for the cafe. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, awesome. I get good sleep. Exactly. I work out like crazy. I need to get it. Yes, Rishi, you need good sleep. That's right. It is a legit drug. Yes, yes, yes. So for me, I was addicted, but I thought I would because I wasn't drinking a lot, right? So look, because I'm sensitive to it, I would have one cup of coffee in the morning, and then I would have a pre-workout before my afternoon session. Big deal, right? Well, let's go back to what I was saying with the adenosine receptors. You're right about that, Rishi. After a while, the cup of coffee in the morning and the afternoon pre-workout was then met by a little midday pick-me-up of 50 milligrams from a sparkling ice. No big deal, right? It just keeps going and going and going. What I didn't realize is I was getting poor sleep, hence why I needed that coffee in the morning to supercharge me. And I didn't even care that I was getting poor sleep. As long as I could wake up in the morning and get that caffeine rush, I didn't care that I was getting poor sleep. I just kept rocking. Hey Rishi, you're right about that. So it was masking my sleep issue for years because I had that good combination of drugs. You know what I'm saying? So Skippy says anxiety. You're right about that. Yeah. Listen, most people don't talk about it because it's just not a popular topic. Let's just drink up and be merry. Everybody just be souped up, gooped up, and we good. But I'll be that guy. It says, what does Dunkin' Donuts say? America runs on Dunkin'. We should have knew we were in trouble when we heard that. America runs on Dunkin'. That means in order to get around and take care of all the tasks you need to take care of, you need to be running on Dunkin'. So then that showed me something else. It showed me that the reason why we have a caffeine addiction is because we are too stimulated. We have too many things going on, so we need the caffeine to knock them all out. You understand what I'm saying? Do you guys think that? Well, all of you guys are not in America, but in America, I think we're too busy. In your respective countries, do you think you're too busy? What do you think? Do you think we're too busy as human beings? Am I missing y'all comments? What's going on? On top, all messages. Okay, there we go. We got 21 votes. 76% say they can. Viking woman says. You say you asked your yeah, Viking woman. So he's immune to it. That's why he could drink it and go to sleep. I totally get it. It's crazy how trash food or drinks create anxiety in people never realize it. Jonathan, that's exactly 100% right. Uh, you are what you eat is right. And it's mostly processed stuff, so it's not too like I don't get too crazy with. I think there's a big difference between eating single ingredient foods and processed foods. That's what I say. And if you're eating processed foods a lot, you're going to be tired. Your body's taking longer to break it down. It's not natural to your body. So guess what happens over time? You're like, you know what? I can eat this McDonald's as long as I get that cup of Joe. And now it's even better, right? If it's a hot day, you know what you can do? You don't have to get a hot cup of Joe. You can get an iced coffee and you just add the sugar in there and we good, baby. Iced coffee, sugar, tastes good, right? Latte, we good. And before you know it, you're not happy with your waistline. You're like, what happened? But the sugar, the poor sleep, all that stuff adds up. And guess what? You're not feeling like your best self. You got more anxiety than you want. How about iced tea? Iced tea is a lower caffeinated drink, Skippy. So Skippy, I'm not advocating for people to quit. If it works for you and you feel like it's not masking your other issues, have at it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against it to the point where I'm like, becoming a anti-caffeine person. That's not what I'm doing. When I eat McDonald's, I feel fat, but not full. I eat tuna impossible. Exactly. Because you need nutrients. Your body needs nutrients. You know what I'm saying? Without nutrients, you're just gonna run off caffeine like I did. I ran off caffeine pretty good, man. I did a whole lot. But I didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Sure, I feel bloated. Right, Skippy? When you feel bloated, your body telling you something like, yo, most people don't know, but a lot of the bloat, I believe, comes from the processed oils. All those processed oils, I think that's what the problem is for a lot of people. I think Netchi, you left, right? I think Netchi said I have 2 cups of coffee, and then when I said, "Hey, Netchi," she like, "Look, you ain't finna bother my coffee, bro. I'm about to make another cup." People came in and they're like, "Yo, he's talking about coffee. I'm drinking it right now. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This guy's crazy." I saw 3 people come in, and then they were sipping their coffee like this, and I was like, "Caffeine's a drug," and they're like, "Oh man, get him out of here." Yeah, Netchi's like, "Bro, this guy is nuts. I think he's cool. He's motivating, but now he started. Why can't he just talk about lifting weights? Why is he talking about my coffee? Just stick to the weightlifting. Don't touch my coffee." And then once they turn me off the screen, they're like this. And they pray over that cup again because you already know that euphoria is in that cup. Josh said, I just dumped my coffee in the sink, a quarter cup. You did, Josh? Why'd you do that, Josh? You thought about what we were saying, or did you already have a couple cups? Mansoor, what's up, Mansoor? Yeah, that when they get that when you touch when you talk about certain when you talk about certain coffees to them, third cup of the day, got you. We were talking about Josh, what the coffee does and why you need more over time. You probably didn't start off drinking 3 cups a day. You probably started off with one, but we just talked about why you need 3 cups now. Fail meat, 3 cups a day. Oh, here's Fail. What up, Fail meat? Long time no see, bro. Hope your family's doing well. Um, but yeah, we talked about how those adenosine receptors, lightweight Ryan. What up? Listen, people are jumping in and out of the chat because when you talk about coffee, you hit a soft spot. People don't want you talking about their coffee, man. And I ain't judging the people, man. I'm just saying, listen, this is just a perspective. Fail me. What's happening? This is just perspective, y'all. It's just perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's just perspective. I'm telling people why I had to quit. I'm not saying you need to. I'm saying sometimes caffeine can mask some of the issues you may be having, but you just drink that cup. You know, another thing that caffeine covers up for? A lot of people that deal with anxiety, heavy anxiety. Okay, bro, I appreciate you. Phil Meat, thank you for the donation, my brother. I appreciate you, Phil Meat. Thank you. A lot of people. How do you feel about cutting sugar and carbs being a precursor for mood swings? Josh, I agree with that. Cutting sugar and carbs um, is definitely going to help you with mood swings. I will say this though: while you're cutting sugar and carbs, it's just like cutting caffeine. You're gonna have mood swings and you're gonna have withdrawal symptoms, especially if you've been eating and drinking it for a while. You're gonna have both. So that's what you need to prepare for. You're gonna have. I had bad, me personally, because I was sensitive to caffeine. I had bad withdrawal symptoms. I literally thought that I might have had to check into some type of ward. I kid you not. That's how crazy my brain was going without having that stimulation. It was going nuts. Sometimes you look yourself in the mirror and you be like, "Yo, is this what going crazy feels like?" I'm feeling like I'm going crazy in here, man. Is this what it feels like when people say they're going crazy? Because that's what I started feeling like. And then I started realizing, like, man, I'm relying on this substance because I have other issues that I'm not taking care of. The number one supplement, y'all take this. If y'all don't listen to nothing else I say, the number one supplement in all of the world. There's one supplement that is number one. Okay, the number one supplement is sleep. Hello, the number one supplement in all of the world is sleep. That's the number one supplement. If you're getting bad sleep, address it because it's affecting a lot of other things. That's my problem. I eat horrible. I went from drinking a 12 pack of soda 2 days, now I drink a 12 pack in like a week. Yeah, fail me. That'll get your meat failing for real, bro. We gotta scale that back. You know what I mean? Little by little. Lightweight Ryan, shoulders looking strong. Appreciate you, bro. I did a free for all at the gym today. It was one of them gym days where I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want. So I did some arms and shoulders. I did some calves. Yesterday I did a push and pull session. So I deadlifted. I chest press. I did what I wanted. I said whatever. I'm doing what I want today. Yeah, fail me. You got to go little by little and cut back, so that, and then you also got to find out, right, what is making you so addicted to these foods. People don't talk about it, but anxiety is coming from somewhere, stress is coming from somewhere, and usually we eat to compensate for how we feel. That's why people eat when they're bored. You could be bored and go get a nice plate of food from somewhere. Now it's a highlight. Or you could be bored and go get that cup of coffee and start praying over that coffee. And next thing you know, life is good again. You know what I'm saying? You stress eat, fail meat. Most people do. So I totally understand it. I totally, totally get it. That's why I'm on here talking to my people, man. Listen, I want to see you win. That's why I'm here. So I'm telling you guys stuff so you don't that I went through, so you don't have to go through it to the extent I went through it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through it to the extent I went to. That was a halo sound, right? Yeah, Jonathan, that's what it is. My wife is an avid coffee drinker, and I feel like the Ark of the Covenant, when the coffee is, when the steam is coming out of the cup, I feel like there's like a just like there's like a spirit in it. It's like a when the cup comes over, I feel like it just does something to her brain. Like she just gets silent, and it's like the aroma comes from the cup, and she's mesmerized. I'm like, bro, there's something in this stuff right here, man. It's more than just coffee beans. They got something else in there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why it's so addicting, man. So I get it. I get it, right? But as long as it's not masking other stuff, like your sleep issues, dietary issues, gut issues, all those things, right? You want to address those things. There's ways to get better gut health that don't involve pharmaceuticals. I did it. I went through it. I went through it already. You know what I'm saying? So many people are going through these things. Nobody hears about it. Nobody cares about it. But in reality, it's Squeezy. What up, bro? We don't speak Francese, bro. Sorry. But shout out to you, though. It's Squeezy. You know what I'm saying? Viking woman. You still here, Viking woman? I gotta leave. I gotta leave the coffee. I gotta leave the coffee conversation. Okay, you here. I gotta leave the coffee conversation alone, bro, because people are like, I don't want to talk about this. I'm sipping right now, and this guy is tripping. But it's real rap though, y'all. It's real rap. It's real rap. So I'm looking at the poll. We got 27 votes. 74% say they can. 20. Listen, I was shocked. I thought more people rely on coffee. I thought so. Phil Me says, leave my coffee alone. If it's working for you, Phil Me, keep drinking it. I don't think it's evil. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's evil, but this is what I'm saying. If you're getting bad sleep, then that is problematic because the coffee is just masking the bad sleep. So address your bad sleep, address your gut issues. Drink your coffee, sure. But I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna tell you something. You ready? You're not gonna want to hear this. You're not gonna want to hear it, all right? Close your ears. The coffee could be causing the bad sleep and the gut issues. Right? The coffee could be causing it. The caffeine could be causing it. It could be. I'm not saying it's a fact. But if you have gut issues, you have sleeping issues, the coffee or the caffeine could be enhancing those issues. That's all I'm saying. It's Squeezy in Germany. It's midnight, and how is day with you? That's because I'm in America, bro. I'm in America, bro. Shout out to Germany, though. I'm in America, so we sunny over here, especially where I live. It's hot over here, bro. But don't worry, Phil Me. If it's hot where you are, just get an iced coffee, bro. Just get a nice iced coffee. Sip and be merry. This is Phil Meat right here. If I slept like crap, I wouldn't even care. I just woke up and hit that coffee. I was good. Went to Orlando, Florida once. The air was great. Yeah, bro. Orlando, Florida. That's right, bro. One of the biggest problems with coffee nowadays is the horrible cream you use. Yeah, you're right about that, Phil Me. The cream, the sugar. If you ever want to look at some extra useless calories, go get a Starbucks coffee and just look at the ingredients and the nutrition facts of a Starbucks coffee. Ain't no way you getting summertime fine knocking back them Starbucks like that. Ain't no way. What's the speed limit in America? It depends on where you are. You mean like on a highway? The regular streets are for Squeezy. You know, somebody said that before. But it's 45 in the regular, you know what I mean? And it's 60 on the highway, bro. But y'all got Autobahn over there, bro. Y'all ain't got no speed limit over there. You guys are wireless over there in the Germany. No rules. No one knows. Just drive. Aunt Mosey. Salute. What up, brother? Aunt Mosey, you drink caffeine, bro? One thing I know for sure is people that go around to people's chats and troll, they drink coffee. They gotta drink it. Viking woman, you're right about that. You're right about that, Viking woman. When you go to Starbucks to get a coffee, you think you're buying stock from Starbucks. You think you're buying something from the stock market. They are literally asking for your life at Starbucks. It's true. You're absolutely right about that. Fail me. It's a fact, bro. Starbucks is asking, Starbucks is asking for you to invest in the company every time you buy from them. And to be honest with you, it's all convenience. Starbucks, their sandwiches and stuff don't taste that good. I mean, come on. I can make a sandwich right here, right now that tastes way better than Starbucks. But that's the thing. We're so busy, we just drink and eat. We don't really think about it because we're so busy. No, bro, I don't drink coffee at all, but I do like tea. Okay, Aunt Moses, that's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, maybe I'm just hating because I can't drink it no more. Maybe I'm just a big hater, maybe. But I tell you what, I fixed a lot of things by giving it up. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much. I would not advise anyone to do it cold turkey. I'm not advising or advocating. All right, listen, don't blame me. Don't do it cold turkey like I did. It is cold turkey is insane. I wouldn't advise it for anyone. You have to taper off of it the same way you taper off of anything. Taper off of it, stay hydrated, and make sure you have a good support network around you. That's what I'll say. Bro, Starbucks is asking for your name. You say, yeah, she writes. You funny, bro. You're right. You're right about that. Phil Me says, I like tea. Bro, you almost gave me a thumbs down because I told you about coffee. You don't like tea. You just like tea sometimes. You're a coffee guy, bro. It's okay. Not your fault, bro. It's okay. He was getting hot in the comments earlier. He's like, don't talk about. I heard his voice. Don't talk about my coffee, bro. Don't talk about it. He said, don't talk about it while I drink some. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. Yeah, right? Yeah, listen. Uh, like I was saying earlier, when it came to uh, another thing coffee causes, right? People don't say this, right? What about anxiety? Tell me, do you ever get anxiety from coffee? Anybody in here, do you ever get anxiety from coffee? Put a one in the chat if you get anxiety from coffee. Put a two in the chat if you never get anxiety from coffee. Put a one if you get anxiety from coffee. Put a two if you never get anxiety from coffee. So Josh, you get anxiety. Jonathan gets anxiety. This is about to prove something. If I see a couple more ones, it's gonna prove something. Phil Meat, do you ever get anxiety, brother, from coffee? Let me ask you a question, Josh. If you get anxiety, if you're open to share, what makes you keep drinking it if it gives you anxiety? Out of curiosity. Viking woman says when I did drink it, yes. It's almost like a acceptable anxiety. It's like I have anxiety, but I also feel good. So it's like a it's like a bad relationship. Yeah, I have anxiety, but I feel good. You know what I'm saying? If I drink too much, then yeah, okay, Jonathan, got you. What is too much, Jonathan? And Josh, if you feel comfortable, what makes you continue drinking it if you feel anxiety? Phil Meat says he says I don't have anxiety problem. Luckily, I'm on sale for carbon home. I did because I hate people equally. Entitlement is real. Yeah, for sure. You're right about that. So you don't have anxiety from the coffee. You just you just power up with the coffee. Pleasure now, suffer later. Look, Josh is giving y'all some real stuff. You see that? Pleasure now, suffer later. Isn't that something? Jonathan says more than 2 cups for me. Okay. Okay. Do you guys see what Josh said? Pleasure now, suffer later. It's like sugar too. Sugar and overconsumption of certain food, same thing. Nah, it's my wake up juice, then I'm good. Okay. Got you. So you have 1 cup a day, failed me? Are you a 1 cup a day guy? Hey, Jonathan, this doesn't sound like I'm anti-coffee, does it? That's not what the point of this conversation is. I'm not anti-coffee, guys. I promise you. I'm probably jealous that I can't drink it, and you guys are feeling so good with it. You know, maybe that's really what's going on here. Maybe that's what's really going on here. Now you're just giving us knowledge. See, Jonathan, you're smart, bro. What is your IQ, Jonathan? It's got to be the upper percentile. It's got to be the upper echelon of percentiles. It has to be. I haven't heard you say something non-smart yet. So you have to be the upper echelon of IQ. Let's go. You gotta be. You gotta be. You gotta be. Feel me? It used to be my wake up juice too, right? It was my wake up juice, but then I started needing more because I would start to actually do more because I had coffee. So I would do more, and then I would burn out from doing more because I had more energy when I really didn't have energy. That's the thing. I didn't really have energy. I just had something telling me that I wasn't tired. That's the cycle, y'all. That is the cycle. Do you guys have any questions about caffeine or caffeine withdrawals or anything like that? I'm here to answer them if you got any. And check out my latest video on how I quit caffeine, man. Welcome to the high. Yeah, there you go. Viking woman, she's in the club too. Viking woman has a high IQ as well. She's definitely clubbing with us. She clubbing with us for sure. For sure, for sure. But yeah, I'm answering any questions about caffeine withdrawals, sugar withdrawals, carbohydrate withdrawals, whatever questions you got, man. Welcome to the Hour of Power. We helping the people from all over the world become the best version of themselves. That's what we do here. So if you got any questions, I'm opening the floor up right now. Put a Q before your question, and I got you. Let's go. Let's grow. Uh, uh, I'm answering all of them. I don't care what question it is. I'm answering all of them. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's see. All right, so maybe we good. Maybe we good on the questions. Maybe everybody feels like they got enough knowledge, and that's amazing. If we got enough knowledge, you know what I'm saying. If that's the case, then we need to go do riddles. Then stimulate the brain. You ever cut carbohydrates from your diet? Yes, Jonathan. I definitely cut back on carbohydrates. How did it affect you in the beginning? I feel like it affected my energy levels. I didn't have as much energy, um, but I also felt more leveled. Like I didn't have to rely on overconsumption of carbohydrates to function. I got leaner. Another side effect was getting leaner, and I could see my abs again. But it affected energy in the beginning, and then after a while, it leveled out. And when you cut carbs, I will say this: increase your water intake or your electrolyte intake, and also increase your protein intake. But I appreciate your question, Jonathan. Great question. Great question. Josh said I cut back sugar and carbs and started to work out harder, and now I don't think I'm getting enough. Josh, you might not be getting enough, Josh. You can't cut carbs completely. Well, listen, you can. I'm not a keto person, all that. I think you can cut carbs. It's all about how much you cut them, right? So if you're working out Your body's going to be asking you for carbohydrates. It's going to be asking you for protein because you're breaking down the muscle tissue at the gym. You want to find the balance between eating at the right times. So before your workout, you need some type of carbohydrate source. This is science. This is not me. Some source that's easy to digest and give you energy. After your workout, you're gonna want some more carbohydrates with protein because you just expelled your glycogen from your muscle. So around your workout, you definitely want to make sure you're getting carbohydrates. Just a suggestion: this is not for the keto masters. If you're a keto master, this doesn't apply to you. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, Josh, you might not be getting enough. Listen to your body. Your body's talking to you. Listen to what it's telling you, except when it's telling you to stay on the couch and you know you got to work out. Listen to what it's telling you about nutrients. There's a difference between addiction and necessary nutrients. There's a difference. Necessary nutrients gives your body energy, right? Addictions usually bring you up just to make you crash. You know what I mean? So yeah, Josh, I think that's what it is, man. Good questions, man. Good questions. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, people didn't like the caffeine stuff, bro. I promise you, they didn't. But I understand it. Like the basketball guy says, I understand it now, man. It's hard when you're in that world when you know you got 100 things to do tomorrow, and you're like, some people drink black coffee with fresh lime juice added to it, no sugar, and they say it helps you lose weight. I mean, Aunt Mosey, this is the year of the internet. There's so many there's so many you know black coffee makes you burn more calories because it speeds up your heart rate. um Lime juice, right? Because of its acidic nature along with the coffee, it's double acid, so that's said to do some stuff. But Aunt Mosey, man, listen, if a person's overweight and they drink that every day, that ain't gonna help them lose no weight. They gotta burn calories, man. This is random, but do you play Fortnite? I don't, feel me. I play COD from time to time, though. I play COD from time to time. Yeah, Aunt Mosey, like there's so many concoctions all over the internet. Everybody tries to find a way to lose weight without actually getting a getting on a good exercise regimen and changing your diet. Oh, do you have the new one, Fail Me? You have the new one? I add you, bro, for sure. I add you for sure. Yeah, there's so many concoctions online. One thing I know that's undefeated for weight loss is a calorie deficit and strength training. Is eating 3 big meals per day better than eating 6 small meals per day? Viking woman, I think that depends on the person. I'll tell you why. Some people have a hard time digesting big meals. Like me, when I eat a super big meal, I get sleepy. So when I spread it out, it's just better for me. So I think that if you're in your calorie, your maintenance of calories, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit. If you're trying to gain muscle, you need to be in a surplus. If you are trying to maintain, you need to be in your maintenance. I think if you're hitting your calorie range, I don't think that matters that much. Now, I will say this: Viking woman. Some people say having the meals spread out throughout the day gives them sustained energy. I feel like having my meals spread out throughout the day gives me more sustained energy without making me get super tired from eating. So is it better? Uh, I'll do you one better, Viking woman. A person may say, "Hey, well, is it better to eat three double bacon cheeseburgers, three double bacon cheeseburgers, double fries, and a large Coke, three meals like that, or six meals that are healthy with complex carbohydrates?" You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the quality of food, not the frequency. Quality over the quantity. Let's go. Mustafa, what up, bro? How you doing, man? Long time no see, bro. Welcome to the winner circle, bro. Our power, man. That's what I believe, bro. Having a balanced diet and putting in work. That's it. Listen, you can't cheat the work. You can't cheat the work. Let me ask y'all a question. I got a question for y'all, man. I got a beautiful question for you. I got a question for y'all now. Y'all put your thinking caps on. If a person is online, this is a question I have for y'all. We were talking about this the other day. If a person's online and they're a trainer and they're selling exercise programs, do you think they should exclude or include if they're taking performance enhancing drugs? What do you think? If I'm selling programs or I'm a personal trainer and I'm training people online, should I include that I'm enhanced or I'm not enhanced? What do you guys think? Put a one if you think I should include that I'm enhanced. Put a two if you don't think I should include if I'm enhanced. ES4, what up, ES4? How you feeling, man? Viking woman says you should include it. Viking woman says you should include it. Okay. Let me hear what everybody else thinks. You doing good? ES4, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Where Jonathan at? Fail meat. Should they have to include it? Aunt Mosey says they should have to include it. Okay, so we got one so far. And if you put a one, tell me why you think they should include it. Jonathan, you think a one too? Jonathan, Aunt Mosey, Viking woman. Why do you think they should include it? Out of curiosity. One, because if you don't, it'll be like you're lying. How would it be like you're lying, Aunt Mosey? It's not that I disagree. I'm just trying to find out the thought process. I actually agree with you guys, but I'm just trying to find out your logic because it ain't about me. It's about you. Let's go. ES4 says drink water. ES4, what do you? I got some water right here, bro. What are you saying, ES4? You good? Yeah, I want to hear y'all's thought processes on it. Sorry, I missed the question. The question is, if you're an influencer online and you're selling exercise programs, should you include to your client that you're enhanced? You should include it because then you know whether it's realistic for the person that's watching. Oh, Viking woman, that makes good sense. That's good sense. I like that. I like that, Viking woman. Viking woman, I like that. That makes sense. You should, because you can see if it's realistic. You like, I like that. I like that. I like that. Maximize. We're gonna do something. We've been over here for like an hour and 15, but we're gonna do some maximize. Phil Meat says I agree to Viking. Okay. You should definitely okay. Got it. Okay. You guys are different. You guys are very different because a lot of people say it doesn't matter, it's just business. It's marketing and business. Um, but I think that I agree with you and Viking though. I agree. Like if you're enhanced, I think you should tell people so they know, is it possible to get like that guy or that gal or what? It'll never happen because I think it would skew the audience. The audience, because they don't know. Thank you, ES4. You're nice too, bro. I think it would skew their business because people would say, "Oh, he's enhanced," so they're never gonna say it. Most people are not. Most won't say it. Some will. Most won't. But I just want to hear y'all's opinion on it because most people don't know. Like, I had a friend who thought that she thought that who what was the wrestler's name? She thought that there's no shame in how you get your game. Just be honest. I agree with that. I agree with that, Viking. I agree with that. She thought that there was a wrestler, and she was just being honest. She thought he was natural. What was it? Was it Hulk Hogan? I think she thought Hulk Hogan was natural, and I was like, maybe you just don't realize it, but he's definitely enhanced. So it's all good. It's for wrestling, it's for entertainment. But she thought, he was just abnormally huge. You know. But I like y'all's responses. I like y'all's answers, though. Okay, Maximize, you still in here, Maximize? We might as well, we might as well get a couple riddles in while we here, man. We might as well. What y'all think? Y'all ready? Get your thinking caps on. I like Viking Woman's answer, man. Solid. Ain't no shame. Just be honest. Uh, I like it. Y'all want to do something? What y'all think? Y'all want to do a couple real quick? What y'all think? 'Cause I got them locked and loaded over here. Meanwhile, I'm pulling it up. Jonathan said he ready. Jonathan said he ready. Viking Woman said she ready. Let me pull them up. Let's go. That's right. Listen. We got that good knowledge, good exchange going, right? We might as well give ourselves something easy to talk about. Let's get off the coffee right now. Let's get off the caffeine. Everybody's all tense with the caffeine, the coffee and caffeine. Let's get to some fun stuff, man. Let's get to some fun stuff. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Okay, you got it, Aunt Mosey. By the way, I'm skimming through to make sure they're good. I don't want one that's dumb. All right, here it is. Ready? Here's the question. Here's the first question. Let's go. Let's grow, baby. What's the quickest way to double your money? What's the quickest way to double your money? Okay, Phil, me. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you for stopping in, man. What is the quickest way to double your money? Stanimir. We see you, Stanimir. What is the quickest way to double your money? The stock market. That's smart. But it's a riddle though, so it's got to be something like riddly, if that's even a word, riddly. In real life, you're right, Viking Woman. But a riddle though. Bitcoin, right? You guys are right. Listen, in real life, you guys are right. But from a riddle perspective, what is the easiest way to double your money? From a riddle perspective. Let's go. Let's do it. If y'all need a hint, let me know. If you need a hint, let me know. Drop a hint in the comments if you need a hint. Let me know. I got you. Viking woman says, eat less. Yeah, right? Hit the Monday morning. Hit the Monday morning. Minimum wage, you funny, man. It's a riddle, y'all. Hey, Jonathan, you striking out, bro? It's a riddle, y'all. Okay, here's the hint. Here's the hint. Here's the hint. The hint is you're in front of this every day. Usually when you wake up, you're in front of this every day. That's the hint. You're in front of this every day. Elio, man, we doing good. Elio, how you feeling? What's happening? What's up, man? We're on day 48 of live streaming, y'all. Day 48, man. Shout out to day 48. I'm trying to make it 50 days straight. Day 48, we still rocking. We still rolling. Jonathan says the phone. How you double your money on the phone? Let me know so I can get my phone. I'm looking for it right now. I'm just playing. Let's talk about life. 18 years older, I'm living for Christ. Before this, I was just rolling the dice, not living once. You're in front of it every day. You're in front of it every day while you're brushing your teeth, while you're washing your face before you get ready for work. You're in front of it. I'm giving it away right now, y'all. I'm giving it away. He said, wife. That ain't how you double your money, bro. That's how you lose it. Hope she didn't hear that. Mirror is the answer. You double your money by putting it in front of the mirror. That's how you double your money. See? You got it. You got it, bro. Viking says sell jars are full of air to people. Oh my God, Viking. You a Viking for real, man. Viking woman's a Viking for real. That's a good one, right? All right, here's another one. What's the easiest way to get a raise? What's the easiest way to get a raise? Viking woman gonna be like, just hold your boss at gunpoint and tell him you need more money. Viking hardcore, y'all. Viking, just stick him up. Viking's like, hey, just tell him that. So what's the easiest way to get a raise? This one might be harder. This one may be a little harder. You guys give up? Or you need a hint? You need a hint? Jonathan, where you at, Jonathan? Usually you asking for a hint right about now. I can give you a hint, right? The hint is put it put in the overtime and then you'll get a raise. You're right about that. May as well. Okay, here's the hint. The hint is I'm gonna say it real quick. The hint is trying to say it without giving it away. You need one of these to get on the roof. You need one of these to get on the roof. You need one of these to get on the roof. Right. That's the answer. That's the easiest way to get a raise. Get on a ladder. The easiest way to get a raise. Man, you guys are all smart. You guys gave us some smart answers. Does it make sense? No, Viking woman, it wasn't stick 'em up. It was walk up the ladder, and now you got a raise. See that? Did you get it, Jonathan? Did you get it, bro? Your chat's like stunned, like what? Yeah, I was thinking an airplane at first. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. All right, let me give y'all some more. Let me give y'all some easier ones. Let me give y'all some easier ones. Yeah, yeah, that's Viking woman right now. Just tell the boss you need a raise. Stick them up. Okay, check this out. What jump? Okay, ready? Here it is. What jumps when it walks and sits when it stands?
Red is a primary.
What jumps when it walks
Purple is the secondary color
but sits when it stands?
red and blue.
What happened to
This
my
means that there's
music?
already a lot of red in every purple. Adding
A frog? No, but that's a good one. It's not a frog though, but that's a good one. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. You are getting warmer. What? I'm trying to get my music back rocking. Okay, there we go. Viking woman got it. Viking woman got it. A kangaroo. And Viking woman, that was not Chat GPT, right? Viking woman got it quick too, yo. It's a kangaroo. All right, ready? Let's do a couple more. All right, here we go. This was a funny one. Can't take credit. That was my boyfriend. See, boyfriend got it. Got the riddles on lock. Where do you take a sick boat? 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 Jonathan says the repair shop to the seabed. Those are good answers, but not the answer though. Think about it. All right, how about this? How about this? I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give you a hint. Where do you take a sick person? That's the hint. Where do you take a sick person? Come on, you guys got it. You guys got it. Where do you take a sick person? That should be easy, y'all. Sick person? Viking woman's like, just throw him out of the room. He doesn't belong. Remove him. Yeah, he better, hey, tell your boyfriend he better never get sick, man. He gets sick, he might get thrown out by the Viking woman, man. With two hands. With one arm. Get him out of here. He's weak. Tell him to stay healthy. Aunt Mosey says the hospital. Yes, but we don't go straight to the hospital. Where do we go when we get sick? If we get a cold and we can't get rid of the cold, where do we go? Y'all don't know where we go? Okay. So where do we take a sick boat? Skippy, we're doing riddles, Skippy. Skippy, we're doing riddles, bro. He said take hot green tea. Viking woman got it. You take a sick boat to the dock. Hello, the dock, boat, dock. You got it? It makes sense, right? Skippy came in here with just drink your green tea with vitamins, bro. Skippy, you funny, man. You got it right, Aunt Mosey? Okay. This one's easy. This one's easy, y'all. Look, this one's easy. What type of music do rabbits listen to? You finally got one. Yeah, you finally got one, Viking woman. You finally got one. Yeah, that was kind of tricky. You're right. Green tea with vitamin. Yeah, right. Viking woman got it already, y'all. Listen, y'all over here having fun. Viking woman knocking them out the park. She said hip hop. It's hip hop. Skippy, why do you always say that was easy without the answer? Skippy always does that. He's like, oh, that was an easy one, bro. Why didn't you put the answer? Brandy Lee, what up, Brandy Lee? How you feeling? Skippy always says that was an easy one without the proof. Listen, Viking is on it. And she has a lifeline with her boyfriend helping her too. So you guys got to be quicker or else the Viking's going to get you. You're feeling bored? Well, Brandy Lee, we're doing riddles. So come jump on some of these riddles. Hey, Viking woman, Skippy said you use Chat GPT. Hey, he loves to tell people what they're using, so you gotta be careful. If you get it too quick, he's gonna say you're a Google baby. But don't worry, if you cheat, your internet's gonna cut out. So don't cheat because the internet, once you cheat, the internet goes out. So don't cheat. Aunt Mosey, you got it, right? Are you ready for the next one? I give milk. Nah, I got Charlie. I don't need Google. True. Shout out to Charlie, man. Just tell him don't get sick or the Viking woman gonna throw him out. I give milk. I have a horn, but I'm not a cow. What am I? I give milk. I have a horn, but I'm not a cow. What am I? Viking woman says a goat, not a goat, but good guess. Good guess. This one, when you hear the answer, you're gonna be like, why didn't I get that? Not a bull, Mosey. Not a bull. So I'm gonna give you a hint. I give milk. Listen, somebody's so close with their answer, but they got to say the full thing. Skippy, a unicorn gives milk. Skippy, you're on too much peanut butter, bro. You got to cut back on the peanut butter, man. Baby, what's cracking? What's going on, baby? I give somebody in the chat is close, but I can't say it. I give milk. I have a horn, but I'm not a cow. What am I? Somebody in the chat is very close, but I can't say because it'll give it away. Skippy got it. A milk van. Milk van, milk truck. Viking milking a unicorn. Yeah, Skippy over there milking unicorn. I think that's from peanut butter overload. You start thinking that unicorns give milk. He don't even care. He's like, I got it right, y'all. I'm in my shades. I got it right. That's Skippy, man. He's a character. Vikings pretty much got it then. She does have it. Milkman, milk. Yeah, she does have it, but it's like that's why I said somebody is very close. If it's milk truck, milk van, yeah, it is pretty close. You know what I mean? It is pretty close. That's why I said somebody's so close. I mean, I don't know. Viking, you were right there. You were right there. All right, here we go. If it's dumb, I'm not gonna say it because it's not. I'm not gonna give y'all one that's too out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a good one. What does a house wear for clothing? What does a house wear for clothing? The hint is it's an actual piece of clothing. What does a house wear? Skippy said paint. No, it's an actual piece of clothing though that a house wears. It's an actual piece of clothing. Cladding? What is that, Viking woman? I'm sorry. I have no idea what cladding is. That carpet? No, it's real clothes. It's actually real clothes, like real clothes that someone can wear. It's the name of real clothes, y'all. That is the hint. It's real clothes. Viking woman, I'm not sure what cladding is, but after this, you could tell me. I don't want you to miss out on winning. Lee Jean, what up, Lee Jean? How you doing? How you feeling, man? A coat of paint. No, it's real clothes, but that's a good one, man. Viking, you smart. That's a good one. It's not. It's not a coat of paint though. You guys are getting warmer though. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. That sounds correct. It does. I'm losing weight. It's a lot of girls smiling at the restaurant. Lee Jean, you don't need no more girlfriends, bro. You already booked up, bro. Lee Jean, you booked up already, bro. We need a clue. The clue is just it's a literal piece of clothing. So if I were you guys, I would just start naming pieces of clothing and you might hit it. It's not a it's a literal piece of clothing. Yeah, Jonathan, he got them all booked up. He got a couple and he's like, hey, they still smiling at me. I'm like, bro, at some point you got to be satisfied. At some point you got to say, mama, I've had enough. A shirt, no, but good guess. It's not a shirt, but good guess. Is it pants? Not pants. Sleeves, not sleeves. Keep going. Somebody's gonna get it. Socks, not socks. When I tell y'all, y'all gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so funny and smart." Watch. Riddle gang. A hat, no. A pocket, no. Bro, nobody said it yet. Nobody has said it yet. Is it shoes? Okay, look, I'm gonna give you guys one more hint. Now, not shoes or glasses, not a hood. Look, I'm gonna give y'all one more hint. Let's see who gets it the fastest. You ready? Get your typing fingers ready, all right? Let's see who says it the fastest. It's only something that a girl wears. Let's go. Come on. I'm looking at the comments. It's what a girl wears. Whoever gets it first, gets it first. Underwears. Nah, we wear underwears too, bro. Come on. Gown, no, not gown. Come on, where you at? Somebody's gonna get it. Panties, no. Lipstick, no. It's clothes, Aunt Mosey. I'm shocked nobody's saying it. I'm shocked. Somebody's very, very close, but it's not the word. Lacking makeup, nope. It's clothes. It's clothes. No manicure makeup. It's clothes. It's clothes. Heels, no. Come on, y'all. Somebody gonna get it. Jean got it. Jean got it. Or Aunt Mosey got it. My bad. Aunt Mosey got it. It's a house wears a dress, like address. A house wears a dress, like address. Get it? A house wears address. Address, right? Does that make sense? Address, right? Address, right? There you go. Address. That's why when I say only a girl wears it, um, is the woman's shoes. What you mean, Lee Jean? It's a dress, bro. Address, like the house wears a dress, like an address, you know? Hey, Jonathan, it makes sense though, right? It makes sense though. You never know now, always though. Right? Well, Jonathan, I was treading lightly with this statement, but we have the smart group in here. So when you have the smart group, you got to consider that everyone in here is smart. You know what I mean? Aunt Mosey, if you got one, it is your turn, bro. Go ahead. If you got one. Yeah, Jonathan, I just kind of say, you know what? You got to throw one in the dark. Hopefully everybody gets it. Yeah, matter of fact, Skipper, you did get one earlier, but you know what? Let's just do one more. Because usually when I let y'all do it, y'all start saying weird stuff. Viking woman says the riddles are fun. I'm glad you like it. We go from talking about real life to talking about address. Okay, hold on. It starts with the T, ends with the T. See, bro, where do y'all get y'all riddles from? Aunt Mosey. We're lost with that one. Aunt Mosey. Aunt Mosey gonna have all our heads spin. I need caffeine. I need caffeine for that one. I need a cup of coffee for that one, bro. I need a cup of coffee for that one, man. It's a teapot. He leaves us in the dark with eyes tight. Yeah, bro. And then I start reaching for the coffee again. I'm like, look, you can't be sober for that one. Viking woman, it's a teapot. He said it's a teapot. It's a teapot. But tenant is a good guess. Tenant is a good guess. Okay, check this out. What fruit can you never cheer up? What fruit can you never cheer up? What fruit can you never cheer up? What is a Satsuma? Viking. What is that? Sour sop? No, but that's a good one. Sour soap? No. I think you meant sour sop. Do you guys mean sour sap? I think that's what y'all mean. But it's not that. Eden, mask off. What up, Eden? Yeah, not sour sop, y'all. Repeat it again. I didn't. What fruit can you never cheer up? Did you say fruit? Fruit. Aunt Mosey got it, y'all. A blueberry. It's a blueberry. You can never cheer up a blueberry. He got it, y'all. Sour grape. That's a good guess. It's a blueberry. That's smart, right, Skippy? Now we're gonna see Aunt Mosey. Type a 1 in the chat. We're gonna see if his internet cuts off. If his internet cuts off, he cheated. Let's check. Aunt Mosey, type a 1 in the chat. All right. He rests his case. Skippy, you gotta let him live, bro. Hey, he's proving it. No cheating for him. He didn't cheat. What kind of room has no doors or windows? What type of yeah, he didn't get kicked out, so he's good. What type of room has no windows or doors? What type of room has no windows, no doors? Skippy, don't say this is easy. See, bro, why would you just say it? Aunt Mosey got it. Aunt Mosey got it. See? And you're right, Viking woman, you're right. Aunt Mosey got it. And he put a 1. Skippy, why do you say I know this one, but you don't say what it is? You're leaving money on the table, bro. So you didn't. he said this was easy, but it risked my buddy. My dude lost the realest one he had, just in it for the, what are you talking about, Stink Bug? In it for the money. What are you talking about? Stink Bug, what are you talking about, bro? Stink Bug, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, Charlie got it. Listen, Charlie be rolling, man. What kind of coffee does Charlie drink, bro? What kind of drink does Charlie drink, bro? What kind of coffee? I gotta drink Charlie's coffee. Hey, you know exactly what I don't know what money you're talking about, bro. I'm not sure. Yeah, I got a fool with Charlie's coffee, bro. I'm just kidding, but if I were to drink coffee, it'd be Charlie's coffee. Hey y'all, check it out. Check it out. It is 64% with caffeine. 64% of people say they can function. 36% say no. Pay him more? I have no. What do you mean, Stink Bug? What do you? Too much coffee? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's saying about paying him more. Like, pay him more what? I don't make money on YouTube. I'm a personal trainer, bro. I don't make money on YouTube. All right, y'all ready? Stink Bug, you can answer some of these riddles though, bro. Listen, the amount of stuff you deal with on YouTube, you should be getting paid for YouTube. Random people, or not, he's not random, but just people coming in here saying whatever to you, you should get a check for that. All right, let's see if Charlie, Skippy, Mosey, Jonathan, Viking Woman, Lee Jean. Let's see if y'all get this one. Oh my gosh. Bro, stink bug. Why are you doing this in a live chat, bro? I have no idea what you're saying. Money. What money are you talking about, bro? Oh my goodness. Viking woman, you still here? Viking woman? I think you're still here. The weekend chats are getting outrageous. I stopped doing the Breakfast Club on the weekends just so I could be fresh with content and talking to you guys. But the weekend chats are like, it's crazy. All right, we're gonna do another one. Jonathan, you still there, right? Skippy, you still there? Skippy laughing. Skippy, you still there, right, bro? Let's go, let's grow, baby. All right, here we go. All right, y'all ready? The rider dyers are here. And by the way, I'm trying to find ones that make sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm skipping it. Yeah, like this one right here makes no sense. All right, this was a good one. This is a good one. What can make an octopus laugh? What can make an octopus laugh? The hint is it has to do with their body. Let's go. Listen, you guys got to get this one. Come on. Let's go. You guys got to get this one. Let's go, y'all. You got this. Let's go, y'all. You got this. Camouflage, not camouflage. Big legs, not big legs. Paid to be a member? There is no payment to be a member, stink bug. There's no such thing. Discord is free. So I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So Skippy, you got it, but you got to be. I mean, Skippy got it. I mean, it's. So the question is. How do you get an octopus to laugh? Right? It's because. There you go. With 10 tickles. So it's tentacles, 10 tickles, tentacles, 10 tickles. Makes sense, right? Kind of. 10 tickles, right? Tickle is tentacles, right? Viking woman, you guys are all the smart crew. You're the smart group. You got it, Viking. You're the smart. I mean, you're smart. Arabella, what's going on, Arabella? How you doing, Arabella? How you feeling? Did you used to have another name, Arabella? He said, Skippy said, I gotta have this one. Yeah, Skippy, listen. I already know if you didn't get it, you would have. It kind of makes sense, Jonathan. The other one was worse. The other one was worse. The other one was, yeah, it was worse. All right, this one should be easy. This one should be easy. Arabella, my Sunday is going pretty great. How about you? How's your Sunday going, Arabella? We're doing some riddles right now. We had a caffeine conversation earlier, and now we're having some fun with riddles. We got smart people in the group right now. I think the smartest people are here right now. All right, let's check this one out. Why did the skeleton not go to the party? Why did the skeleton not go to the party? And you can't ask ChatGPT. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, thank you, Arabella. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome here. Thank you for coming through. I'm glad they showed me. Thank you. Aunt Mosey said again. What you mean again? Jonathan got it. Jonathan got it, y'all. Jonathan got it. Yeah, Arabella, I've been live streaming for about today is day 40. Today is day 48 straight. But that's when I started live streaming 48 days ago. So I'm still new to this, but I'm true to this. Jonathan got it. The skeleton didn't go to the party because it had nobody to go with. Shout out to Jonathan with the dub. Appreciate you, Arabella. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love, Arabella. Salute. That's a good one, right, Viking woman? It had nobody to go with. I think that's a lovely one. Let me speed up the music a little bit because these riddles are going to get a little harder. It's a good one, right, Arabella? That's a good one. Yeah, Arabella coming through showing love right off the bat. Arabella, why people can't just be like you and the rest of the people? Just come through, show love. Don't come through and, project. Just come through and show love, man. It's easier to do that, man. Let's go. Let's see what this one says. Oh, this was a good one. Nobody to go with. That's right, Arabella. Check this out. I travel all around the world, but never leave the corner. What am I? I travel all around the world, but never leave the corner. The corner. What am I? Sadly, we live in a world full of ignorance, but I know I'm not the only one. Hey, Arabella, you're right about that, Arabella. Listen, that's why good people are starting to find each other from all over the world. It's not a lot of them, but when we come together, guess what? We're going to be strong. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's go. Let's grow, baby. The sun, not the sun. The globe, not the globe. Atlas, no. So you guys are good, though. You guys are really good. I travel all the globe and you guys are doing really good, but it's not that. I'm going to give you a key word in the riddle that I want you guys to hone in on. The key word is the corner. Arabella got it. Arabella got it. It's a stamp. Arabella, you didn't chat GPT it, right? Jonathan says you need the t-shirts of that. Let's go. I have them already. Let me show you, bro. Oh, okay? So you didn't cheat. The spliff got you right. It's a stamp, y'all. Matter of fact, let me show Jonathan. Check it out, Jonathan. Let me show you, Jonathan. Let me show you the shirt. It's coming up. Let's go. You saw it? So those are getting printed up this week. Arabella, quick, man. Appreciate you, Jonathan. Matter of fact, the girl that was here earlier, Netchi Sketch, she sketched the wording. She customized the wording to how I envisioned it. You know what I'm saying? So Aunt Mosey, for sure. Here in the UK, we used to have Queen's stamp that always fits in the top corner of the parcel. See Arabella? Arabella's on it. UK. Viking Woman's in the UK too. Viking Woman's in the UK as well. But listen, This right here takes you out of the crazy and puts you in your thinking cap, man. It makes you go in your bag and really, really think about something other than politics and what everybody else doing. Luca, what up, Luca? How you feeling? How you feeling, Luca? Let's see what the next one gonna be. Luca says, we back. Shout out to Luca, man. Oh, this is a good one. This one should be easier. Not easy-ish, but easier. All right. I make a loud sound when I'm changing. When I do change, I get bigger, but I weigh less. What am I? That's right, Viking woman. That's what makes you whole. Got to exercise your brain as well as your body. Let's go. Thunder, lightning, not thunder, lightning. Luca says I'm back, but I need to sleep. Shout out to Luca, man. Get some rest. Tired, not a tire, but good guess. Hey, like, how are you, my love? I'm from Houston, Texas, originally, but we moved on here to SX for my British daughter. And that's what's up. I make a loud sound when I'm changing. When I do change, I get bigger, but I weigh less. What am I? So I make a loud sound when I'm changing. When I do change, I get bigger, but then I'm lighter. What am I? I'll give you a hint if you guys ask for a hint. Even though I be thinking y'all don't need it. Smoke. Arabella says hint, smoke, fire. Okay, here's the turn signal. All good guesses, but I'm gonna give y'all a hint. The hint, a balloon that is so close, but not a balloon. I'll give y'all a hint. You ready? The hint is your favorite movie. Hands off. Air balloon, not air balloon. Has to do with your favorite movie. Has to do with your favorite movie. Smile. No, not Smile. Top. No, not your literal favorite movie. Like, not your literal favorite movie. But when you're watching your favorite movie, what goes along with it? They start naming their favorite movies like that's the answer. Top Gun, Smile. And Skippy followed them. That's so funny. Arabella got it. Popcorn. Jonathan got it. Popcorn. Arabella said popcorn. It's popcorn, y'all. I think I gave out a good hint. What y'all think? Let me put this charger on. I think I gave y'all a good hint. I think that was a great hint. But I think that's also hilarious how y'all started naming y'all favorite movie. I think that was the funniest part. They started literally naming their favorite movies. Top Gun, Harry Potter. Skippy named Harry Potter. That's funny, man. Skippy named Harry Potter. Don't worry, you're not alone. Even the audio gonna change because I'm taking even the hint was related to the answer. They're from the same film. Yeah, even Viking woman was like Top Gun. I was like, that's so funny, man. That's hilarious though when you think about it. She said, "Smile." It's okay, Viking woman. It's funny though. You gotta laugh, you know. Jonathan Spider Man. Yeah, I thought it was funny, man. I started thinking about. Yeah, see, I think that's hilarious, man. See, that's the thing about life, right? Life slows down when you start thinking about stuff like this because now you're giving yourself room to be a human, and that's why we do riddles, man. Give yourself room to be a human. I thought it was a good hint, but everybody started naming their favorite movie. I almost jumped in. I was about to be like Gladiator, Lion King. I was about to be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lion King is like the best movie, Disney movie of all time. Right, Mufasa. That's right, Mufasa. That's right. Yeah. I almost jumped in because I saw all the movies going. I was like, you know what? Let me tell them my favorite movie. Okay, this is an easy one because y'all are smart. Y'all are smart, so this is an easy one. Why? Why are A's like why are A's like flowers? Why are A's like flowers? The letter A. Why are A's like flowers? Why are A's like flowers? Everybody love the riddles, man. After we talk about the serious stuff, we always jump into some riddles after that. And the serious stuff don't even be serious, man. We just be on here shooting knowledge. You feel me? Arabella says, I feel like I'm going to kick myself. Don't kick yourself. We want you to be able to get it right. Don't fall. Skippy said, this sounds tough. All right. All right. Listen, I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to give you a hint, all right? The hint's going to be quick because if I tell you too much, it's going to be too easy. All right? Jonathan got it. Jonathan got it. Jonathan got it, y'all. He got it. Jonathan got it. Because bees come after them. Because bees come after them. That is the answer. Gene said, we back. What up, Gene? It's because A's come after them. I had a feeling it was wordplay. It's all good, Arabella. Yeah, Jonathan got it, man. Jonathan, you didn't chat GPT, right? Type 2 1s in the chat. Let me see if your internet cuts off. Because if you cheat, your internet cuts off. So we're just trying to do a little check. Oh, he I'm just messing with y'all. You know, I'm just being funny. All right, y'all ready? Yinga, what up, Yinga? You guys are the smart group, man. You guys keep. We haven't went one without y'all getting it right yet. You guys are smart. Like super smart. All right, let's see. I'm sifting through the ones that are not good. All right, this one's funny. Arabella said Europe for Gene. Y'all ready? Or I think Gene just threw one out there. Viking, you and Charlie still there? Jonathan, you still there? I think Skippy's still there. I think so. Okay. Yeah, I got this was water with a little Gatorade Zero powder. Gatorade Zero powder. Zero. Okay, check this out. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Mr. Blue lives in the blue house. Mr. Yellow lives in the yellow house. Mr. Black lives in the black house. Who lives in the White House? Yeah, grab some, Jonathan, to change your life. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Skippy got it. So all of y'all are smart. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Everybody's smart. The Oompa Loompa. Skippy. Look at Skippy, y'all. Y'all see how Skippy show out when he get it right, y'all? Skippy show out when he get it right, y'all. He got it right, though. He got it right. That was too easy. I threw that one out there because you guys were straining before, and I wanted to bring the brain activity back to a level space. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was straining on those other ones. So I wanted to woo-saw y'all real quick. You know what I mean? I wanted to woo-saw y'all real quick. 41 poll votes. 66% say they can function without caffeine. 34% say no. No, Viking, you are smart, but I had to. Was that a backhanded compliment, Viking? Was that a backhanded compliment? You guys are very smart, but I'm just saying. I noticed the. No, Viking, I was saying, was I giving you guys a backhanded compliment? I was just trying to. I know how to bring, you know. Woosah. Okay. I already asked this one, so this I ain't gonna ask that one. What can you catch, but you can't throw? What can you catch, but you cannot throw? What can you catch, but you can't throw? Skippy got it. A cold. Skippy got it. A cold. Skippy got it. A cold. Skippy, type of 1 in the chat so we know you're not using Chat GPT. He got it. It's a cold. He got it. He got it. Skippy got it. I mean, it's a cold, y'all. Aunt Mosey was first? Nah, Aunt Mosey, if you run back the tape, it was Skippy, man. Bug, cold, same thing. What kind of bug did you mean? You meant like a bug as in a cold? I'm sorry, because bug usually means like a bug. See, bro, Philly Talk. What up, Philly Talk? Welcome back, bro. How you feeling? Viking woman, when you said bug, you're talking about a literal bug? Oh, not an insect. Okay. Hey, Skippy, she said a bug like a and here in UK bug is cold. Okay. Got it. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's my mistake, y'all. see, when you're talking to people all over the world, it's hard to know like the different, you know what I mean? Yeah, Skippy, she said bug, bro. Dang. All right, listen, how about this? Y'all settle that one on this. Y'all settle this one here. You guys settle this one here, okay? Spud with beans and cheese. No one answer, only Viking and Skippy. Yeah. This one's gonna be between Viking and Skippy. They're gonna settle it right here. What? Are you guys ready? What is red and smells like blue paint? Yeah, she might beat you up for real. What is red and smells like blue paint? This is the settle right here, y'all. This is the match right here. This is it right here. What is red and smells like blue paint? Viking woman got it. It's red paint. Viking woman got it. Skippy, you didn't even get to rub on the peanut butter can, bro. You didn't even get to rub on your magic peanut butter, on your magic peanut butter lamp. She didn't even give you no chance. Your internet froze? Skippy got them answers for your behind, bro. Skippy got them. Skippy got an answer for you, bro. Internet froze. Chat GPT. Listen. If Skippy lose, he got 101 reasons why he didn't really lose. Last time he told me the chat froze. He's like, yo, I said it first, but the chat froze. I'm like, can't win with you, guy. Okay, this one's easy. Everyone come back in. Everyone come back in. Come back in. There you go, Arabella. That's going to be the next one. He's going to say, I was on my phone in the chat, and I got peanut butter on my phone, and the dog took the phone away. That's what he's going to say. So you're right about that, Arabella. Okay, guys, come back. What type of flowers can you kiss? What type of flowers can you kiss? Let's go. That's right, Arabella. What type of flowers can you kiss? Jada kiss? That's a good one, but nah. What type of flower? It's a literal flower. That's the hint. The hint is they're real flowers. Viking woman got it. Tulips. 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 Viking woman got it. It's tulips. Viking woman got it. Listen. Viking woman, what do you eat or drink as your source of energy? You don't drink coffee. What do you eat or drink as your source of energy so I can go buy it? We got to find out what she on. She don't even take no time. Before I even say the last word, Viking woman's typing it in the comments. I mean, it's amazing. I've never seen it before. It's amazing. Water? Well, I'm about to go re-up. There's probably different water over there in the UK, though. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. I'm on Viking team. That's funny. We got to jump on that water team, man. Whatever she drinking, whatever water she got going on, we got to get on that. All right, this one right here. Y'all be quick with this one. You ready? What can fill a room but takes no space? What can fill a room but takes no space? What can fill up a room but take no space? Shoot it, shoot it. Gas, silence. Those are good, but not it. Air, that's good, but not it. Air, good, but not it. You guys are getting closer. You're getting closer. Thoughts, good, but not it. I can't give you a hint because if I did, it'll give it away. Smell, good one, but not it. Come on, y'all. What can fill up a room but take no space? Everybody said everything else but this one. Ego, it's not your thoughts. Viking woman got it again. I'm about to go get some more water, man. This is nuts. It's light. It's light. Light can fill up a room and take no space. Viking woman got it, man. Just to make y'all feel better, her boyfriend helps her. So hopefully that makes y'all feel better because she's doing like 2 versus you guys. So hopefully that makes y'all feel better because she's killing the game right now. But she really 2 people over there, 2 people deep. So if you're by yourself, that'll make you feel better because she is killing the game. She killing the game like for real.
Heavy on that Christ life for real. You know how we coming with this.
Yeah, that's that Buckingham Palace water. That's right. She got, listen. She got some water over there, boy. Whatever it is, I gotta get my hands on it. I don't wish I had 2 phones, right? Messing around with her. Well, sound is sister of the light, so I get half the credit. Hey, you get half credit. What they say, if you're not first, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna say that. If Charlie has an answer, I'll give him credit. Okay. SLH, what up? Here's another one. What is always on the ground but never gets dirty? What is always on the ground but never gets dirty? Cheap Pickle, what up, what up? SLH, what's going on, man? You good? What is always on the ground but never dirty? Gravity, not gravity. Always on the ground, never dirty. I'll give you a hint. Smiley Vlogs. What up, bro? I'll give you a hint. It needs to be daytime. It's only on the ground during daytime. That's the hint. Shoot, 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 shoot. It's a shadow. Who got it? Who got it? It's a shadow. It looks like SLH got it, but were you trying to say shadow, SLH? Viking, I think SLH got it. The spelling was a little off, but I think he beat you. I think he might have beat you to the punch. SLH got it after Viking for me. Oh, really? It shows SLH first for me. Shaw do. The answer is a shadow. Does it show SLH after? If it shows SLH first, put a 1 in the chat. If it shows Viking Woman first, put a 2 in the chat. Oh, look at Arabella trying to get me on the bad side of the folk. You know what I'm saying? SLH, of course, you're gonna pick 1. It shows SLH first for me too. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have YouTube battle it out. All right. Thank you for the 1s and 2s. We're gonna have you two battle it out. This is between SLH and Viking Woman. This is between SLH and Viking Woman. You guys hash it out right here. Listen, y'all ain't finna be mad at me. You hash it out right here. Aunt Mosey said, except for you. Yeah, y'all gonna hash it out right here. SLH versus Viking, right here, head-to-head match. Let's go. All right, here it is. What is black when it's clean and white when it's dirty? There you go, Arabella. I'm trying to keep the results loading. So I'm staying off of that. Settle it right here. Settle it right here, baby. Let's go. What is black when it's clean, but white when it's dirty? Hint. She said hint. All right, I'm shooting a hint. Y'all listen. I'm shooting a hint. The hint is they used it back in the day in schools. SLA, you didn't cheat, right, bro? You didn't look it up, right, SLA? Dr. Gizmo, what up? SLH, you didn't cheat, right? You can't look it up, bro. You're not allowed to look it up, bro. Let me make sure. It's a chalkboard. It's a chalkboard. Chalkboard's the answer. Chat GPT, yeah, SLH. I don't know. He said, I swear. All right, well, listen. I hope you're not lying, because if you're lying, your internet's going to cut off on you suddenly out of nowhere. Dr. Gizmo, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you feeling? I see you saying hi, but I'm saying hi too. You got to say something else, bro. So, Viking Woman, SLH got that one. Oh, run another one for them? I mean, he got it. He got it, Arabella. I mean, unless Viking feels violated, he got it pretty quick. Something feels. She said something feels off. Something feels off? Oh, you were sick? I'm glad you're feeling better though, Dr. Gizmo. Viking, you want to run it back, Viking? Tell me if you want to run it back, Viking. I'll let you run it back. Yeah, Arabella, you sound just like Skippy right now. Skippy should be all over this. I don't know why he's not saying nothing. He should be all over this one. Skippy should be all over this one, but he's not. I don't know why. All right, we're going to run it back for them. Yeah, Skippy would be all over this one. All right, here it is. You ready? Bro, the time calculated for SLH equals ChatGPT. Hey, you have a point, bro, but he said he swears, so I don't know. And his internet's still on, so. All right, I'm going to run it back. SLH, you ready? Viking Woman, you ready? All right. All right, I got one. I am Linnell. What's up, Linnell? Salute. What is easy to lift but hard to throw? Arabella. Arabella said, you funny. What is easy to lift but hard to throw? Easy to lift but hard to throw. Viking Woman. SLH, you're up. What is easy to lift, hard to throw? don't know why this thing got top messages on, man. Viking woman got it. Feather. A feather. A feather. Viking got it. A feather. Viking got it, y'all. It's a feather. It's a feather. She got it. She got SLH. Listen, you doing good. You doing good though. You doing good. You said it first? Nah, it shows Viking first. It says Viking first on this one, bro. It said you first on the other one, but this one says Viking. Bro, Cheap Pickle, we just did 3 tiebreakers. SLH, man, shout out to you. I'm just going to remove your age because I don't want nobody following you because you're so young, right? But you didn't do nothing wrong. I'll just remove people's age when they're under 18. Keep them safe. Yeah, Viking woman, that's the game, the name of the game for most of the female species. I win. Let's see. What has many rings but no hands? What has many rings but no fingers? That's right, SLH. Respect to all women, that's a fact. What has many rings but no fingers? This should be easy for y'all. Earring, not earring, nah. Audi car, no, that's a good one though, Arabella. I didn't think of that. Saturn, no, but that's a good one. You guys got you guys are smart. I'm about to go get some water from the UK and just stock up. What brand water y'all got in the UK? Well, I'm gonna ask y'all after this. What has many rings but no fingers? Skippy says hay hole. What is a hay hole? Jonathan got it. It's a phone. It's a phone. Jonathan got it. It's a phone. Raja God. Salute. It's a phone. AIDS. Jonathan got it, y'all. He got it. Jonathan got it. He's a genius. But I need to know what water you guys got in the UK because I'm buying it ASAP. That water's good. SLH. Take it easy, SLH. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Have a good day. Have a good week. Yeah, what? Smart water? You must got smart water, bro. You must got. Skippy said chat GPT. What keyhole you know has rings? Skippy just starts saying anything, yo. Skippy's like a... All right, SLH, I see you, bro. Raja Guy, you sure you ready, bro? We got some killers in here, bro. Hey, we got some killers in here, bro. These people here tonight are some killers. Y'all ready for the next one? We got killers in here, man. Hey, look, Skippy. Arabella ain't letting you slide, bro. Arabella's like, what are you saying, bro? You be trying the other four. What are you saying? Are y'all ready? What up, Adem? What up, Adem? What can... Who's using ChatGPT? What can you break without ever touching it? What can you break without ever touching it? What can you break without ever touching it? Skippy got it. Skippy got it. It's a promise. See, look, y'all boy, look. Skippy said I ain't got too many L's left in me. Skippy said I ain't got too many L's left in me, bro. Skippy went and got that one, y'all. I ain't even mad at him for that. Yeah, y'all all had good answers. All had good answers. All of y'all, but Skippy was like, yo, I ain't losing no more to Viking Woman, SLH, Aunt Mosey. I ain't losing no more to none of them. That's what he got his lick back. You see Skippy, man? Skippy be talking junk, boy. I love that. Skippy be talking junk, bro. I love that. Okay. I'm trying to find one that's smart. Oh, this is a good one. 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 Y'all ready? Y'all drop them ones in the chat if you're ready. Drop them ones in the chat if you're ready. You got drop them ones in the chat if you're ready. Jasmine, what up? 2% better, Jazz. Let's go. 2% better. She's getting it, y'all. Linnell, you ready? Let's go. Jonathan ready. Skippy ready. Raj ready. Viking Woman. Arabella ready. Let's go. All right. Here it is, y'all. Who makes it has no need for it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see or feel it. What is it? Aunt Mosey got it, y'all. Aunt Mosey got it, y'all. It's a coffin. How did you get that, bro? Aunt Mosey got it, y'all. Listen, we got killers in here, bro. Aunt Bro is too fast. Hey, listen, that was quick, bro. We got killers in here, bro. Listen, they don't even be waiting. Aunt got the good internet. He's funny, bro. He do got the good internet, bro. You funny, bro. You do got it. Aunt Mosey got that good internet. Aunt Mosey got it, bro. Listen, that was quick. That was quick. That's that real good internet, man. Listen, we got killers in here tonight, bro. They don't be playing. They go for it. They go for it. Y'all ready? We got people from the UK drinking smart water, getting all the answers right. We got Aunt Mosey. My brain was still, yeah, she Viking Woman, see? All right, y'all ready? I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I? Got me confused. That's right, Arabella. Hey, Jazz, that sounds like fun. That sounds like total fun, Jazz. That sounds like real fun. It's not a plate. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I? Not a plate, but that's a good one. We got 50 poll votes, 66%. Hey, Jazz, we had a good conversation about caffeine earlier. I think you would have liked it. Raj the God, he got it, y'all. It's a joke. It's a joke. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. It's a joke. Raj the God came in with the fire, man. He not playing. Shout out Raj the God, man. Skyron, what up? Jazz, I made a video, a 5 or 6 minute video about my experience when I quit caffeine. But we were talking about caffeine here in the chat. But check out my video. It's on my channel. I put it up today. What they don't tell you about caffeine withdrawals. Let's go, Raj. Let's go. Let's go. Skyron, what's going on, man? Y'all ready? Yeah, check it out. It's my experience. Charlie got after Raj. Well done, Raj. Yeah, Charlie doing it big. Yeah, I made that caffeine video about my experience when I had to quit caffeine. I think it's pretty interesting. Y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.
Yeah, Jazz. Hopefully the video helps you. You know what I'm saying? But it's only 6 minutes long, so it's not like your whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's a good listen. It's me just chopping it up. I'm a little more calm than this, but it's a good knowledge thing. You know what I mean? Let's go. Aunt Mosey, yeah, it was a good one. Oh, the video was good. You liked it? Or you talking about the riddle? Okay, this is a good one. This is easy. But whoever's first is first. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Raj. Jonathan says, where do you do your food shopping? Jonathan, I love Aldi's. Aldi's has cleaner ingredients and the price is right. Well, it depends on whatever you were saying, Aunt Mosey. I was just curious to which one you were referring to. I know my mind is stronger than the caffeine. No, God made my mind, so I know I can kick it. God, hey Jazz, let's go. Let's grow. Listen, y'all hyping me up, man. What's up, man? Jeez. First thing I need in the morning is water. You're right about that, Skyron. Jonathan, do you have an Aldi's where you live? This one's easy. Yeah, Jazz, don't go cold turkey though. Just taper off. But Jazz, I would appreciate if you watched the video. Yeah, you saw that, Jonathan? Everybody hyping me up, man. I was trying to be calm today, and it's the riddles. Jazz, check the video out and leave me a comment on what you think. But I give some solutions as to, how to kick it too, or what to fix. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Natural grocery. Okay. Listen, find what works for you. Keep going. Keep growing. Abigail, I'm in the Ravens hospital. Why are you in the hospital, Abigail? All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Drop them ones in the chat if you ready. Let's go. Drop them ones in the chat, man. Bonjour. Shout out to you, Sierra. Bonjour. Thank you, Dean family. Appreciate you. Raja God, I see you. Jasmine, I see you. Viking Woman, I see you. Linnell, I see you. Abigail, I see you. Aunt Mosey, I see you. Jonathan, I see you. Let's go. All right, I'm going to say it because y'all ready. I have no life, but I can die. What am I? Sierra, we're doing riddles. We were talking about caffeine earlier, but now we're doing riddles because the caffeine conversation was serious, so we tapered it off with some riddles. Let's go, let's grow. Love, fire, those are good. Those are good. A hater, I like that. That's dope. Jazz, no, that should have been the answer, Jazz, but it ain't, but it should have been. Wi-Fi, nah, but that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, you missed the caffeine conversation? Sierra, check out my video I just put up today about caffeine. Viking Woman got it, y'all. Viking Woman got it, y'all. It's a battery. It's a battery. She got it, y'all. Battery. Viking Woman got it, man. Listen, she's like a sniper. She hangs out in the bush and starts shooting, man. That's Viking Woman, man. Tell Charlie she better watch out. Thank you, Sierra. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, listen, Viking Woman be in the she be listen, tell Charlie he better keep it clean. Viking Woman be sitting in the bushes and she starts shooting. You gotta be careful with her, man. She don't say she stick in the corner and just waits her turn and strikes. That's a real Viking. Shout out to Viking Woman, y'all. Aunt disappeared. Aunt Mosey's still here, I think, though. But I don't know if he had an answer for that one. I got another one. Aunt Mosey right there, you see? Coffee is bad. Listen, Dean, they gonna get mad at you for saying coffee is bad. You got some people in here that's really overprotective of coffee. Bro tripping, right? Okay, I got another one. Y'all ready? Listen, Viking woman. She's ready, y'all. Y'all, she ain't gonna say nothing, but she's ready. Okay? She ain't gonna say nothing, but she ready. This one's right here. Y'all ready? Jasmine says she ready. Look, she trying to snipe too. Jasmine in the corner hanging out. What has many teeth but cannot bite? What has many teeth but cannot bite? What has many teeth but cannot bite? Skippy got it, man. Skippy got it, y'all. Skippy got it. It's a comb. Skyrom, you're right. Piano, not a piano, but that's a good one. But it is a comb, y'all. Look, Skippy's stunting on y'all with the glasses. Skippy's a stunner, bro. I can't lie. Skippy gonna stunt. That's one thing. If y'all let Skippy get it right, he gonna stunt for sure. He gonna stunt for sure, for sure. Skippy got it, man. He's quick. He's quick with it. I'm more of a GIF kind of girl. Hey, listen, he gonna get on you about the GIF. Don't tell him you like GIF. He gonna start talking. He gonna start talking that talk about the GIF. Ain't no way I was here thinking what the answer was. I was brushing my hair with. See, Sierra, you was right there. See, listen, there's snipers in here. They don't play fair. They don't play nice. I don't want to say fair. They don't play nice. All right. Let's go to the next one. I don't know if this is a good one or not. Okay, check it. My brain shut down. This will do it when there's pressure. It's the pressure. What kind of band never plays music? What kind of band never plays music? What kind of band never plays music? Who's got it? Who's got it? Dang, Skippy got it, y'all. Skippy ain't playing. Skippy ain't playing with y'all. Skippy not playing. Skippy not playing. Listen, Skippy, he's not playing, y'all. The guy's not playing. There's nothing else to say. He's not playing. He's not playing. I got him. Yeah, Jazz. Whatever you said about Jif peanut butter, he's like, yo, it's a wrap. Yeah, you was first. This dude is quicker than Wi-Fi. Mine says I was first. It does? Okay, look, if yours says you were first, well, gotta do a hard one now. All right, I'm gonna do a hard one. Yeah, I gotta do a hard one, man. Skippy over there sitting on the first. All right, let's see. This one's hard. Yeah, he is fast, bro. He is fast. And he always tells other people they're using ChatGPT. So we gotta watch him. Hey Skippy, put a 1 in the chat. Let me make sure your Wi-Fi didn't go out. Because if you cheat, the Wi-Fi starts to buffer. Put a 1 in the chat, Skippy, so we know you being honest. Oh, there you go. Okay, he good. He's certified. He's certified. Okay. All right, here we go. This one's kind of hard. What does GPT mean? Chat GPT. That's pretty much an AI app where you can go there and ask anything. It's AI. It's an AI app. You can ask it anything and it starts talking to you like a real person. Yep, he typing. Yeah, you're right about that, Raj. You're right. Skippy quick today, bro. He quit. He quit. Jazz, you having fun in here? Yeah, people talk to Chat GPT like he's a person. He kind of act like a person, but he's not a person. All right, here's the next one. Let's go. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? What does Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? He might be Chat GPT. He never tells us where he's from or anything like that. He just talks about peanut butter. He said honey. No, not honey. Not honey. Jonathan. Jonathan pretty much got it right. They both have the same middle name. Winnie the Pooh, Alexander the Great. They both have the same middle name. Jonathan got it. Jasmine said, I barely know either of them. Yeah. It's the middle name, y'all. Winnie the Pooh, Alexander the Great. Listen, one thing I know for sure is when people test y'all with riddles, y'all gonna be ready. This group right here gonna be ready. Yeah, Raj. You know, sometimes God is good, bro. He kept you out of the storm, bro. He kept you out of the storm, bro. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. But Jonathan, you got that, bro. Let's go. Shout out to Jonathan, man. He got that. You got that. What do you call... That's right, Raj. What do you call a nose that is 12 inches long? What do you call a nose that's 12 inches long? Yeah, Johnny Boy got it. He got it for sure. Pinocchio, that's a good one, but it's not Pinocchio. Jazz, you... Raj, you funny, bro. I mean, I think Jazz kind of got it, to be honest. You call a nose that's 12 inches long a foot. It's a foot. I got to give it to her. It's a foot. It's a foot, y'all. It's a foot. A nose that's 12 inches long is called a foot. Isn't that right? 12 inches long, foot. Isn't that right? Yeah, Jazz, you got it. Oh, this one's hard. Yeah, she got it, y'all. She got it. She did it. She did the darn thing. Check this one out. So yeah, shout out to Jazz. Jazz is a foot. You got it. Yeah, Raj, they definitely using tricky. This one's even more tricky. But let's see who gets this one. Whoever gets this one, we got to shout out their name in the chat. We got to go crazy and spam their name in the chat. Whoever gets this one gets a spam name in the chat, y'all. Whoever gets this one gets a spam name in the chat. We're going to celebrate you. People are like, why are you celebrating? We're celebrating because it's Sunday and we alive. Let's go. Let's grow. We alive, baby. Let's go. Whoever gets this one getting spammed in the chat. Let's do it. You ready? Let's go. Dean, let's see if you can get this one. Case and Hobgood. What's good? What's happening? Raja God. Let's go. What has a bottom at the top? If you get this one right, we celebrating you. What has a bottom at the top? You are by yourself. Let's go. A can, not a can. A bottle, not a bottle. Good guesses. I'm ready to spam who gets it right. Empty cup, no, but good guess. A bucket, no. A car, no. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna give y'all a hint. If you want a hint, put a 1 in the chat. Put a hint. Put a 1 in the chat if you want a hint. An hourglass, no, but that's good. Put a 1 if you want a hint. Jazz wants a hint. Sierra wants a hint. Viking. Okay, Aunt Mose. All right. So this is the hint. Y'all ready? Skippy want a hint. We all have it. Everybody has one. A butt head? What is a butt head? What is a butt head, Raj? What has a bottom at the top? We all have it. We don't all have a butt head, Raj. A spine? No, but you guys are getting warmer. Skyrom, you're super close. Pants? No, but you're it's not pants. Bones? No. Skull? No. Trousers? No. You guys are super close, but it's not the word. I need the word. I need the word. Come on, cause we spamming your name. If you get it right, we're spamming you. Sierra? Nah. Lip? No. Jonathan? Blood? No. Skin? No. Belly button? No. Hey, it's a play on words. Zipper? It's a good one, but no. It's a play on words, y'all. It's a play on word. I knew, this is why I say we spamming you, because this is a hard one. This is super hard. That's why I love being the host, because I can make y'all think and have fun. We all have it. Yes, Sierra, we all have it. We all have it. Eden, mask off. I see you. We all got it. Where y'all at?
Let's talk about life. 18 years old and I'm living for Christ before it is.
Armpit, not an armpit. Eyelid, no. Okay, listen. I'm gonna say this. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a bigger hint. You ready? This is a bigger hint. This is the bigger hint. Bottom at the top. Bottom at the top. Come on. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Raja God got it, y'all. Hey, spam Raja God in the comments, y'all. Raj of God got it, y'all. He got it. Y'all spam Raja God, man. That was a hard one.
Let's talk about life. 18 years old and I'm living for Christ. Before this, I was just rolling the dice. Not living once, but he is living twice. He's the truth and the devil's a lie. He watched my tears when I try and cry. Thank God for saving my life. I let the God of my refuge.
Yeah, Raj got it, y'all.
He rescues. On one side, you know who
He got it. Raja got it. He got it, y'all. Hey, your legs have a bottom at the top. We all have one, right? Right? Because your legs have a bottom at the top, Skippy. Right? Your legs have a bottom at the top. It's talking about your butt. We all have one. I said we all have one, right? Ain't that right? The butt, the bottom is at the top, right? Right? It's tricky, but it's true. It's tricky, but true. All right? Butthead was close, but you're right. Only some of us are butt. There you go, Raj. See, I couldn't say it. We all have it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're going to do one more, and then I got to go eat some food, or else I'm going to shrink. Y'all ready for one more? Let's go. Jesus always the truth, no matter denomination. This is a walk with Christ. Why you acting like you raised? We want to talk to God, so we gotta pray. Sunshine always come after a rainy day. The gift was free. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Come on, music. Don't do that. Why the music always want to cut off when we get into a critical moment, man? Gee. It's so funny now. I love this. I'm glad y'all love this. We're going to do this more. We talk a little bit of grown up, not grown up. We talk a little bit of real life stuff, but we also try to make sure we have fun. Because fun is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the soul, y'all.
Jesus rose on the third day, he couldn't stay. He was with for our transgressions and iniquity. You talking to the clean me, not the filthy me.
All right, let's do it. Let me find a good one. I gotta find a good one. I gotta find a good one. All right. All right, I'm gonna move that out of the way because it keeps cutting. YouTube don't want to coexist with this thing, but that's all right. All right. I think I said this one already. I can't use this one again. Okay, you ready? Nah, I think I used that one too. I think Raj will get this one because he was here the last time. Nope. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. What kind of tree fits in your hands? What kind of tree fits in your hands? What kind of tree fits in your hands? Come on. Skippy got it. Skippy got it. The guy ain't even breathing over there. The guy is cold-blooded. He's not even breathing. He said, "You funny, Jazz." Skippy got it, y'all. Skippy got it. Skippy got it, y'all. Hey, y'all, shout out Skippy in the chat, y'all. You gotta give Skippy his flowers, man. You gotta give Skippy his flowers, y'all. Shout out to Skippy in the chat. Shout out to Skippy in the chat. You gotta give him his flowers. Skippy! You gotta give Skippy his flowers, man. Yeah, Skyrom. You know, Jazz always going, she always gonna make a funny joke, man. That's her. Listen, you guys are amazing. We had a good time. Y'all check out my video on caffeine. It's like 5 minutes, 6 minutes long. I know the attention span of the modern human. 5 minutes is hard, but support your boy. Look at the what they won't tell you about giving up caffeine video. It's on my YouTube. I dropped it today, but I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. But I want to tell everybody that's in the chat that was talking to us, that was listening to our conversation about caffeine and how it affects us. Not saying to quit it, but when people do quit, how they have some withdrawal symptoms and things like that, and how to fix it. And also, thank you for coming by playing riddles. Listen, we talk real life, we talk fitness, we talk health, we talk love, we talk faith, we talk family, but we also have fun. So I want to tell you, when you wake up tomorrow, no matter how you're feeling, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, let's go, let's grow. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. Listen, you guys are the best. Much love. Salute. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.